My name is Christy Christofferson, and I am an American from Oklahoma, and I'm living in Essex in England now. I moved here about 20 years ago to do a sport called dressage, which if you're a horse person, you probably know what that is. And I brought my mare Nikki with me, and I've had her since she was 2. I got her for my 30th birthday, and she is now 25, so you can do the math on how old I am too. She is a large mare. She's a Percheron cross, and she did used to do dressage with me, but she's living the luxurious life of a retired babysitter for my competition horse Griff now. I've always had trouble with her stables being really wet and really messy because she's 16'2" and a big girl, and when she walks around the stable she strews everything around, and of course she's wet because she's a mare, and I know not all of them are wet, but this one is. I've tried everything, so I am going to try Aubiose, and this is my honest review. And enjoy the videos, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Bye. I forgot to record when I started, but there's a whole huge wheelbarrow, and I still got more to muck out. I usually have to take this bed up every day of shavings. I just put a bag in here on Friday, and it's now Monday, and it's gone. So I would have had to buy a new one. But we're gonna put the Aubiose in here. Okay, this is 7 bags in a 12 by 12 stable, but I don't go all the way to the door. And it's really deep. I don't know if you can see how deep that is, but I put my fork in there, and that's not even all the way to the bottom. And it's about halfway up the fork, so I'll try 7. So if I put 8 in there, I might lose my horse. First morning after putting this. Oh no. And that's all we have. So Julia came and helped. Look how beautiful this bed is. Nikki's so happy. And look at this, is the best part. I did 2 wheelbarrows usually, and this is a big wheelbarrow. Her name is Big Bertha, the monster truck wheelbarrow. And she's gotten me like a third of a barrow. It was a whole 24-hour muck out. So I'm thinking Griff is pretty grim now. He might be going to it too. That would be lovely, but yes, I am sold on this. Aubiose, yay! So it's the second day. I've only just started. There was actually a couple of whole poos in here. As opposed to yesterday, they were all over, but this is the second morning. She has dug down to the floor a couple places, but it's still extremely clean, no wet, so score. I do want to put the other horse on it now, I think, but I'll get used to this one first. This is day 3, and there's more whole poos. It's pretty clean, actually. I actually have my other horse's poo in there. He's on straw pellets. He's as messy as she is either. So, and it's still clean and dry, which I really like. So we're gonna muck out now. This is 1 week since we put in the bed. I've got one poo out, but you're starting to see whole ones now instead of them scattered. It's super clean and super dry still, so I'm really happy with it. So this is Nikki. She's having her lunch. You can see she's a big dirty girl. Look how clean it is today. I can't believe it. They're all whole and there's like not little bits everywhere. She's still digging down a bit, but that's okay. But I'm so pleased with this stuff. Time to put a new bell in today, so I'll be back. I am sitting out in the beautiful sunshine and I want to talk about my new Aubiose bed. I've tried everything. I've tried Rapasorb, I've tried all the different shavings, I've tried straw pellets, wood pellets, straw's the worst. Just a lake would come out the door every day. It was so gross and it stunk. So, and then she would eat it. At first she would eat the whole bed and it would just be poop the next day. And that's really gross. I've had quite a few people over the years say get the Aubiose and try that, and I just thought I can't really afford to put a whole bunch of bales in there at once if it doesn't work. So, but I got the opportunity to try it, and I'm telling you what, it's a game changer if you have a messy horse. If you have a clean horse, it's probably a game changer, because I'm telling you, that has been in there a week now, and I have yet to even get any wet out. Julia from Aubiose, she came out and actually showed me how to muck it up and lay it and everything and what to do, which that really helped, because I think I would have done it incorrectly in the first place. You just throw up the top layer until the bits come down, and yes, it's a little bit, got some bits of poo in it at first because my horse stomps it around and spreads it everywhere, but she said just stick with it and it'll settle down, and it has. It's gotten a base now, and she said take it out when it turns red because it's wet, and I haven't found any yet, and it's been a week. It was a week yesterday. I laid it Monday last week, so I just put a new bell in. My horse loves it. She thinks it's so heavenly. She just stands on. I put the new down and she just stood on it like, ah. She's so funny. A 12 by 12 stable, and I put 8 bales in it, and that was enough to do the entire stable, like all the way to the front to back, and a bank on 2 or 3 sides. So, but you don't want it to let it get too thin, but it hasn't. I mean, I've hardly taken any out. I haven't taken a whole bale out, but I went ahead and put one in today just to keep it from getting too thin, and the bank was pretty much gone, so I banked the new bale up, and it looks great. It's all clean and bright and super dry. I can't believe it. So I'm so thankful to Julia, and I'm thankful to Aubiose for making a product that will save me so much effort and time, and my horse won't have to stand in disgusting bed all day. They're in 24/7 right now because we've had so much rain in the UK that their fields are pretty much underwater. There's ducks in the fields, literally, so families of ducks, so they can have the fields until it dries out a little bit. I really do recommend this product, and anybody that you're trying to decide whether or not to try it, just please do. And if you have questions, please just go to the Facebook page, the Aubiose Facebook page, and send them a message, because she is super helpful and patient and kind, and I am so grateful and thankful for them. But me and PJ, say hi, PJ. We say yay, thank you. So we're finishing a lot sooner when we don't stink anymore. But thank you, Aubiose.